Indeed, Honorable Speaker, we are all concerned about the environment in which we are going to have the elections of 2027. And part of that is the way that we treat the process of voter registration, the sanctity of the voters register, the fact that it is a right reserved only for Kenyans to be able to exercise that right. And Honorable Speaker, as I said yesterday, sometimes it is quite alarming, the information that comes from the IEBC. We would want that the Commission understands that this is a very solemn duty that they've been given to undertake, and that they must speak with clarity. There was confusion just a few weeks ago when they said that people who had registered prior to 2012 would have to re-register again. And it was not helpful because one commissioner is saying something and the chair himself is saying something else. There are many, many concerns, and I would want, Honorable Speaker, that the Commission understands that Kenyans need regular briefings from them on what they are doing to address some of those things. Indeed, I also received reports of people who are checking details on the portal and finding that somehow they have been transferred without their consent. And I saw the Honorable Mark Mwenje, the Member of Parliament for Embakasi West, also raise concerns regarding a specific incident, Honorable Speaker. And we want to hear directly from the Commission on what it is doing to avert all these things. And when we speak about the entire environment, Honorable Speaker, I would also want to urge those in power today to understand that all of us have a responsibility to maintain peace in this country. We all have a responsibility to protect our democracy, Honorable Speaker. The sort of environment in which an election is had is more important than even the act of casting the ballot itself. Speaker, we live in a region where we see very strange things happening. In our region, there's places where you can't hold campaign meetings. There's countries where political parties and political leaders have been banned and put in jail, respectively, Honorable Speaker. And we don't want that disease in Kenya. We would want to be allowed to canvass our thoughts. Let people hold meetings, Honorable Speaker. Let people feel free to walk around their own country. And it is saddening, Honorable Speaker, that it can deteriorate to a place where, political violence used to be restricted to political events. It is one thing for somebody to ambush you at a rally and assault you or send goons to your meeting. But it is a totally different spectre, Honorable Speaker, that you can be seated at a restaurant having coffee or tea with your family and people send goons to attack you there. I think we must all condemn that culture very strongly, Honorable Speaker. And the most saddening thing is after what happened to Senator Ososi, we saw choreographed narratives being run on social media by people who are associated with senior people in government. We must condemn that, Honorable Speaker.